What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alternative Blacks Live. Unfortunately, Chris is not feeling well tonight. He has the Rona and won't be joining us. So I will be leading this conversation today, but I won't be by myself. I have a guest tonight, Ty Gothcore, Ty Jamar, who'll be joining us and talking about his experience in craft beer and what it means to be an alternative black, which is perfect for what our show is called anyway. So I'm not gonna, beat around the bush too much. I think it will be fun just to kind of jump right into this conversation and get going. So without further ado, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for having me. I'm doing good. I just got out of work a little while ago, so I just was scrambling to get home and prepare for this conversation right now. So I'm just very happy to be here and just happy to be talking with somebody that I've been not so much keeping tabs on as much as everybody else in the industry, but you're just like one of the very few independent brands that celebrate Black people in craft beer, people in color in craft beer in general. So I'm just happy to be able to talk with you finally.
Yeah, I'm excited too. We were talking briefly before this, and you were someone that popped up on our feed, and I remember reaching out to my co-host right away and being like, this is going to be a great conversation whenever we have the time to do it. And unfortunately, he's not here with us today. But
Yeah,
I put out the word. I was like, I need someone to jump on the show with me tonight. And you reached out. I was like, this is perfect.
perfect timing. Yeah.
Exactly. So I know you had brought a beer with you today.
Hmm.
I'm going to introduce mine real quick because mine's less exciting.
Hmm.
It's a Hellas Golden Lager from Sly Fox, which is a brewery out of Pottstown, PA, which is a
Hmm.
little bit outside of Philadelphia. I
Right.
was I was out in a conference today outside of Philly, and on my way back in, stopped to say hi to my mom, grab a beer, and come back home and do this show. So before we get into too
Right.
much about you, I know you do a lot of You've done some collaborations in the past, and you have one with you tonight.
Mhm.
You want to talk about the beer that you're going to be drinking?
All right. Well, I'm not necessarily drinking, but I'm just doing like a little shameless promotion, if you will. Uh, so this beer that I'm holding right now is a collab that I did with Thin Man out of Buffalo, New York, and the band Thrice. On It's called Silhouette. It's a rice lager or thrice lager, and it's basically a beer celebrating 20 years of the Artist in the Ambulance album, which came out 20 years ago in 2003. So it's like I'm basically, why not just do a beer celebrating one of my favorite albums of all time with one of my good friends, Mike Sarfino from Thin Man, and one of the best bands in modern day post hardcore legends, I should say.
Love that. Any type of collaboration is really cool. We just did our first collaboration, which was a barley wine with a brewery outside of Philadelphia. I mean, inside of Philadelphia. Um, what got you into beer? I know your sisters got you into the music that you learned to love, and developed this brand during COVID with trying to get these collaborations going and tying your love of music with your love of beer. But where did this love of beer come from?
So, my first beer technically was when I was in going to school in SUNY at the time, and there was like these frat parties going on, and that was my like first real like taste of real beer.
Nice. I'm sorry, I'm having a little lag on my end. Today's not my greatest internet, apparently.
Uh,
So when you were in college, you were
mhm.
at SUNY and you got into it at frat parties?
Few months prior.
So what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna try to run this back
So I kind of
on.
had like my first like real sip of beer. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Because I'm having lags on my computer's end of things, I'm just going to try to
Yeah.
start over on Instagram. So I will start the live up and bring
Mhm.
you back in. We'll start from square one. Sorry about this.
No problem.
See you in a second.
All right.